just that kind of comment can undermine the trust we have developed with the community and can undermine our messaging.
Pima County's top doctor at odds with President Joe Biden after the president made a surprising declaration on the COVID pandemic. The president says the pandemic is over.
But the Pima County Health Director says that's not the case. News 4 Tucson's Eric Fink joins us live from the newsroom tonight with the story. Eric, what can you tell us?
Monica, the president said the pandemic is over during a 60 Minutes interview. Pima County Health Director Teresa Cullen was surprised to hear that from the president and calls it a misstatement that could have a negative impact on the continued fight against the virus.
Making these kind of comments at a national level puts the pandemic response at risk.
Dr. Teresa Cullen is talking about this comment from President Biden Sunday on 60 Minutes.
We still have a problem with COVID. We're still doing a lot of work on it. But the pandemic is over.
As someone who's been leading this county for the better part of the last 2.5 years through this pandemic, what your thought is on that from the President of the United States?
So I do not think the pandemic is over. I did hear this morning some epidemiologists saying malarkey based on that comment. What we know is COVID is still a significant public health threat to the community and to the nation.
Tuesday night, according to CDC data, there are more than 23,000 Americans hospitalized with the virus.
Absolutely, things have calmed down quite a bit. The pandemic phase may indeed be over, but it's likely transitioned into endemic, meaning we're probably looking at an annual COVID booster like we are with a flu shot.
As Cullen and her team continue to make sure those in the community are vaccinated and boosted, she fears the president's words could be detrimental.
The pandemic response is ongoing. And while we all wish that it would go away and we all have COVID fatigue, it's not going away.
Now, Cullen wants to remind everyone some people are dealing with long COVID right now. She also says that COVID has not been kind to us here in Arizona the last 2 winters, and we don't know what this one might bring. Live tonight in the newsroom, I'm Eric Fink, News 4 Tucson.